In this lesson, we're going to talk about fretting, and specifically fretting in the sweet spot. All right, so let's take a look at our fretting hand. And what we want to do, just a recap here, you might know this by now, you probably do, that these are your frets. That's good to know moving into this lesson. These are your frets. This is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, so on and so forth. And here's how we get a sound, a different note, is by pressing our finger down beside one of the frets. We get a different note each time because it shortens the length of the string, which makes the string vibrate faster, and so you get a different pitch. So what we want to do is we want to get really good tone, a sweet sounding tone when we're fretting. So here's how you get a crummy tone. You get a crummy tone by putting your finger way far back. It's you get that buzzy sound, and sometimes you have to press down really hard, even just to get it to make sound somewhat clear. So what we want to do is we want to get nice and close, right beside the fret, without going over, because as soon as you go over, you get that nasty sound again. You want to go right beside it, as close as you can without going over. And that's where you get the nice, sweet tone right beside it. You also don't have to push down really hard when you're right beside it, which is actually a good thing because you're not trying to push the string into the fretboard. You're just trying to kind of go up against it without putting too much pressure, because if you put too much pressure, it's going to go out of tune. So just right up beside the string. It's going to be easier on your fingers. It's going to sound better. You're going to notice when you play different chords, it's not always possible to go right up against the fret, but whenever possible, you want to try to do that to get that sweet spot. So wherever you are, when it's possible, you're going to try to get right up and snug right beside the fret. So here's the open string. I'm playing the open G string. Now I'm playing the first fret. Okay. All right. Just as a rule of thumb, get nice and close to the fret to get that sweet spot. All right, we'll see you in the next lesson.